Hello Virgo, thank you so much for checking out this video. This is going to be a love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will be a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Virgo watching. Feel free to check out your other placements for more messages. Sometimes those can resonate more. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo regarding love? What messages do you have for Virgo regarding love at this time? Well, these one wanted to come out. Peaks of joy. Okay. Cornucopia. This is all about like a wish being granted or just abundance. And we got happy family reversed. I don't really have reversals in this deck, but it came out reversed, so I'm going to leave it there because I just did Aries reading not too long ago. And I was told to do reversals on my tarot, like while I was doing the tarot deck. So that was a very strong message and I went with it. So I'm going to go with this reversal thing until I feel otherwise. But I'm seeing here happiness, joy, abundance, and then something going on with family. Something's up with the family here, Virgo. We'll see what the tarot has to say. Huge thank you to everyone who has commented, liked, subscribed. I really appreciate it. I read all of your comments and I appreciate all the support. Most of them are very positive, so that just makes me very happy. So thank you. Whatever situation I talk about today, Virgo, timing is fluid. So it could have already happened, be currently happening, or happen in the near future. And feel free to flip the roles if they resonate more. All right, let's look at all of these energies individually here. Spirit, tell me about peaks of joy. I'm also getting the sense of freedom here with peaks of joy. Do you see her? She's kind of like free, spreading her wings or her arms. I'm getting that sense. So most of you are probably feeling, I mean, I know we're all in quarantine, so we don't really feel very free right now, but oops, hold on. Hang on one second. I know we don't feel very free right now with the quarantine going on, but something's happening to make you feel this way. Very happy. All right, let me get my act together here. Hold on, Virgo. Okay, fine. Cards want to talk. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Anything else for this peaks of joy, Spirit? Nine of Swords. The opposite of joy. Seven of Swords. What? Some of you were worried about... Okay, I'm just going to go with this as well. Four of Pentacles. This wanted to jump out earlier. We have Ace of Cups reversed and the Emperor. Whew. Okay. So I'm really getting the sense that some of you were worried about some dodgy behavior, some shifty behavior. Someone was probably avoiding having a conversation. Someone was probably sneaking around behind your back. I feel like at one point you were worried and stressed about this, and then you kind of just started to hold back here. Started to be more guarded, started to protect yourself here. You've realized that there's no love in this situation, and you're coming back into your power here with the Emperor. You could also be dealing with an Aries or someone with Aries in their chart. Very interesting. I'm going to clarify these further. So let's move on to Cornucopia. Spirit, what can you tell me about this Cornucopia energy? This is abundance. I feel like with this peaks of joy, what I'm getting is some of you knew, like in your gut, that something was wrong. And now that you have accepted it, there's a release. Either you or the person you're dealing with. Tell me about Okay. We got Queen of Pentacles. So stability, partnership here. Financially secure, grounded energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could be you. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you or you are watching them and you are observing them shine is what I'm getting. I'm also getting that because there's like a lot of bright light here. I feel like you're witnessing someone, or someone's watching someone else be abundant and successful, or just grounded and stable. And so I feel like, oh my God, we got Queen of Swords reversed and Six of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords reversed, she is really tough, cruel, even harsh words. She uses words to her advantage in a very negative way. And I feel like whoever this is, could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Whoever this is, it's caused an imbalance here. Someone here was giving a lot more than the other, or someone doesn't want to give anymore. Someone, again, is holding back here. I feel like whoever's in this situation with this Queen of Swords, they're looking at something else. Notice how I have the Queen of Swords here, right? And then the Page of Swords is looking at this other queen. Their back is to this queen, but looking at this one. So we could be having a third party situation, or just this person's looking at stability. They're drawn to anything that appears, I just heard sane, anything that appears stable. That's so interesting. Okay, tell me about happy family reversed. This could be a situation here where there's no love, that I feel like this was a family unit at some point, or a partnership. Tell me about happy family reversed for Virgo, please. The Empress reversed. Holy crap. No growth. No, this is the opposite of abundance, opposite of love. Bad mother. This is someone that's a bad partner. This could be someone who, almost like whatever they touch withers. I feel like the love has withered here. Yeah, there's possibly been some sort of revelation here with the moon reversed. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Tell me more about happy family reversed, please. Yep. Someone here, I feel, there's some sort of stalemate, or an inability to make a decision here. Someone could feel stuck in this unhappy dynamic. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I haven't been looking at the bottom of the deck, but I wanted to look at it just now. I feel this is a third-party situation, and third-party situation doesn't have to be another person. It could be just anything that interferes in your connection. There's something that is in the way of your connection. I'm also getting the sense that someone could be more focused on possibly work than family, or more focused on a group dynamic is what I'm getting. There could be a group dynamic that's an interference here. There could be something related to a job or work, this revelation. Tell me more about this happy family. I want that one. Tell me more about this. Okay, I'll take that one then. Okay, so I have the Lovers, and it looked upright when it was on the ground, so I'm going to keep it upright. Someone is making a decision based on, this is a decision between your mind and your heart. Someone's making a decision here. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They could make a decision and then go and make an apology or make an offer of love somewhere else. So I'm going to actually look at this deck. I'm going to look at these energies further with a different deck. When I split the deck, I have Emperor and Three of Cups, bottom of the deck. Interesting. Spirit, help me clarify these energies for Virgo. Virgo, please. Could be dealing with a Gemini as well with the Lovers. Someone with Gemini in their chart. Okay. So over here, what I want to clarify, I'm not going to clarify all of these cards, but I do want to clarify this Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit, for Virgo? Okay, yeah. Something ended, something that was very disappointing. Whatever happened with the Seven of Swords energy has caused some sort of breakdown. Either an avoidance or lies or sneaking around or just not being completely upfront has caused some sadness, some disappointment here. I feel because of that, someone's holding back. About the Emperor. Emperor is someone who wants to take back control of a situation, who is coming into their power, who's regaining confidence. Tell me about this Emperor, please. Emperor, yeah. High Priestess. This Emperor is having realizations. Their intuition is guiding them to make a decision here. Tell me more of the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. The Emperor, please. Higher sign of Taurus. This could be a marriage. This is also, I feel like, social pressure. This could also be someone wanting structure. Someone wanting also religious factors could be at play as well. Someone could be possibly in a marriage because it's the right thing to do, and that has kept them in a marriage. For some of you, because some of you also just want commitment, and a real commitment is what I just heard. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. These two are a pair, by the way. So I feel like with the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Emperor, someone has used their intuition has spoken to them to act, to rebalance a situation, to bring order and structure back to their life. I feel like this person, in some way, they feel like they've lost control over this situation over time. Okay, so tell me about this Six of Pentacles reversed. Thank you. There's the Empress upright. Tell me more. Jeez. Tell me more about the... Can I double? Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles reversed, please, Spirit. What's the Six of Pentacles doing here? The Fool. Yeah, there's been an imbalance here. This Queen of Swords is fed up, is basically it. That's what the Queen of Swords reversed is. Someone on like a rampage. She can be mean, but it's possibly because she's just been hurt so much. But with the Six of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Empress and the Fool, this is someone who's focused on a new beginning for themselves, a beginning where they will actually have growth, love, abundance. This is their wish with cornucopia. Freedom. Remember how I said that this, look at these two cards. Very similar energy. Just fantasizing about their freedom from a situation that no longer makes them happy. Queen of Swords reverse, Spirit, for Virgo. This is Queen of Swords in reverse for Virgo, please. Seven of Wands. Yeah, this Queen of Swords is in protection mode. She's not going to take this anymore. She's almost thinking like back off. About this Queen of Swords, Spirit. What else can you tell me about this Queen? Thank you. The Devil. Wow. I believe this situation has turned toxic in some way. An unhealthy attachment here. Someone's trying to protect themselves from that. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries. Doesn't have to be, but what I'm seeing here is an unhealthy attachment of some sort. The situation has become unhealthy. Look over here. Tell me the Moon in reverse. This is something coming to light. This is paranoia, you know, more about revelations. What it truly is. Tell me more about the Moon in reverse. Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Someone's realized that they're stuck in a commitment. The Queen of Pentacles twice. And it's keeping them from making a decision because they're worried about their stability. They're worried about their partner, the person who they're with, or the person that they have their eye on. For some of you, there's a person that whoever this is making a decision. There's already someone they're thinking about. But for others of you, this is someone that just wants a stable home. But they're frozen here, tied up, folded. I feel like this is come to light, the fact that this person, let's get one more. It's almost like this person is going to finally reveal that they feel stuck. that they're not happy. Tell me more about this moon in reverse. 6. Yeah, this person is not seeing this going anywhere. There's no success in this relationship. About the Lovers. Okay. Decision, but they don't know where it's going to lead. So there's some fear here. However, the Truth, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. They know they have to cut something out in order to have a new beginning. And that's where they're indecisive, because, you know, starting new is scary. Death card right behind that. So, you know, clarity to end something here. Possibly going to be some conflict, some arguments. 5 of Wands. This person's been looking back at the past, at what they've invested, trying to find balance again with the Temperance card so that they can leave. They're transitioning to leave in order to get balance. Yeah. Maybe someone's leaving to make an offer. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm getting here. Something has to end or transform based on this truth that this person cannot ignore. All right, some romance angels, which is kind of weird considering, I mean, we'll see what we get. But I think whoever is stuck in this unhealthy attachment, I feel like they've known that it wasn't going to go anywhere for a while, and they've just been like almost like in denial. So we'll see what we get. Any romance angels for Virgo? Any other messages, Spirit, for Virgo? Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Some of you, I feel like the signs are cautioning you. That's Spirit speaking to your heart. Calling, yep. And then over here I have, oh, this was in reverse. True love in reverse. And then attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Interesting. So pay attention to the red flags. I feel like that's your intuition letting you know the state of things. You deserve love. You are lovable. This is for those of you who are scared to leave a connection. I feel like a lot of you are probably scared to be alone, or feel like you don't deserve love, but you do. That's Spirit reminding you. Calling in your soulmate. This is prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This is someone, for some of you, the person that I was telling you about here who already has someone in mind, I feel like this person knows this other person and feels they are the one for them. They're watching them and they feel they're the one for them. For others of you, you're just calling in someone that is meant to be with you. True love came out in reverse, so I feel like this is the romance of a lifetime. Probably it was at one point, but it's no longer. And I feel like you're trying to attract something else into your life with attraction. Otherwise, Virgo, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you all. If it didn't resonate with you, check out your other placements. Sometimes those can resonate more. Thank you again to everyone who has liked, subscribed, and commented. I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing or liking the video if you enjoy my readings. And I hope to see you in another video.